You lied. Because now you have your kids and you're still talking shit. I remember you saying, oh yeah, as soon as I get my kids, just let me have my kids. Just let me have my kids. And once I get my kids, then I'ma shut up. Then I'll shut up. Then I'll be quiet. But I ain't gonna be quiet until I get my kids. Alright, y'all. Y'all can tell by the title of the video what we're gonna be getting into, man. Let's get into it. Let's do it.
You guys know after Nique posted that she did a video shoot with NBA YoungBoy.
When I seen this, like I had pulled this up and this is the first thing I seen. Girl, where's Dwayne with his new girl in Dubai? I was like, oh my God, she really going there like that?
People were asking her, where was Dwayne? And now Nique responded with his new girl in Dubai. So now yesterday, Nique reposted this girl's profile from some pictures that were posted on February 26th. So the photo that Nique reposted was a photo of roses. Now, if you guys didn't know, Dwayne loves sending his girls roses. So it appears that this may be the girl that Dwayne is now talking to. So now he's been all over her profile, liking all of her photos. And back in February around Valentine's Day,
I ain't gonna lie though, she alright though.
She posted a photo with her passport, and you can see her plane ticket has Dubai. Now, if you guys didn't know, Dwayne is in Dubai right now playing basketball. And also a photo she posted, you can see Dwayne's leg there on the right-hand corner.
That's so fucking insane, because I did not see this man's leg until she said it.
The picture, the balcony that they're sitting on looks very similar to the balcony that Nique posted when they were doing those Dubai apartment tours. So this appears to be the new girl that Dwayne is talking to. Now, what I'm not sure of is why did Nique repost that picture of those roses? She did delete it, but it was posted onto her Instagram.
That's what I'm saying. Were they together at that time?
Not sure if she was being petty towards Dwayne, or maybe she was lurking on this girl's page and accidentally reposted that post. But for her to
Nah, I think you got to go through too many, well, not too many measures, but I think it's too many clicks for you to accidentally send that out to the whole universe.
Post those roses, to me it seems like she may have done that purposely to kind of like show Dwayne, I see everything that you're doing. Anyways, you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comments.
I mean, shit, I don't know. I know Nique was crazy about Dwayne, so I don't know how they ended. I have not been keeping up, so I don't know how they ended. Comment down below. But hey, it is what it is.
Corey has finally reunited with his boys, but that has not stopped Corey from speaking on Carmen. So now he posts a photo with his boys and he captions the photo, God has answered 3.
I'm gonna just say this. I am very glad that Corey is finally able to see his kids, because that's the only gripe that I had with Carmen was don't prevent him from seeing his kids, you know. But the way that Corey moves too is so fucked up that I understand why Carmen would feel like she could do that. But at the end of the day, man, if you know that the kids are gonna be safe with their dad, it's really important for those kids to see their dad. You know, it's a sticky situation. But that's the only gripe that I had with this whole situation with Carmen and Corey here, is Corey should have been able to see his kids, whether that be like a setup type of thing to where, you know, Carmen's not too far away or they have a trusted somebody. But I don't think he should have not been able to see his kids in 2 years. That's kind of insane, especially knowing that ain't nothing gonna happen to them kids. Nothing's gonna happen to them kids under Corey's care. Let's hope not, you know. It says God has answered 3 significant prayers this year. On February 10th, 2026, I finally got my divorce finalized. Thank God, Jesus, and granted joint custody of them. Then on March 18th, I successfully overcame 2 Fed cases based on false accusations. Clap it up for that too. I remember seeing that on my timeline. Shout out to you for that. And you really should sue them people who lied on you, because that's crazy as hell. March 22nd, I received a message from my kid's grandmother wanting to reconnect after 2 Years. Their mother has left them with her, showing no interest in helping or checking on them. I'm genuinely hurt and disappointed by the situation, and I'll share more about it later. My kid's grandmother wanted to. Okay, I don't know what that is. I just want to emphasize how amazing God is. Patience truly matters. You never know what he's orchestrating until you experience it yourself. I discovered some things that left me furious. Stay tuned for my YouTube video on this. I'm grateful my kids have their loving grandmother and grandfather in their lives. It's heartbreaking that my kids have gone through such a difficult time without me for 2 years, all due to their mother's bitterness. There's so much more to this story than you might think, so just wait until I expose everything. You said you were talking shit because you didn't have your kids, so you fucking lied. You lied. Because now you have your kids and you're still talking shit. I remember you saying, oh yeah, as soon as I get my kids, just let me have my kid. Just let me have my kids, and once I get my kids, then I'ma shut up. Then I'll shut up. Then I'll be quiet. But I ain't gonna be quiet until I get my kids. Now you got your kids and you're still talking shit about your baby moms, bruh. So this is just showing his true character and his true intentions. His true intentions was never to fucking, oh yeah, I'm gonna stop talking shit once I get my kids. No, he's proving right now that even though, of course, I'm pretty sure he misses his kids, he loves his kids. Yeah, he deserves time with his kids, 100%. But he capped. He straight capped. There's cap in his fucking rap. I just proved it. He said as soon as he gets his kids, he's gonna shut up. Oh, she's bitter. I'm gonna expose everything on my YouTube. Come on, bruh. Y'all play with my name and believe so many lies. Now God is exposing everything. No, God is not exposing anything. You are trying to expose shit for clicks and views. That's why you wanted to continue to talk about your baby moms for clicks and views, and also to drag her down to filth. But she can never be more filthy than the person that's trying to drag her to filth. Just know that, Corey, man. God don't like ugly. And stop dragging God into your mess. Stop doing that, bruh.
Everything. Then he says, my post wasn't meant to bash Carmen. It's to expose the truth. Not my fault her mom told me all the things I would never expected to hear. She's fed up.
This nigga Corey is a professional victim, just like Flo. Not calling anybody a narcissist, but there's some narcissistic tendencies here, you know?
2, it's you fans that's so gullible and can't stand to see people y'all idolize get exposed after all the lies and manipulation they've done. But don't worry, just wait to hear the truth and watch how y'all...
Bro, between Corey, Flo, and CJ So Cool, all of y'all niggas is exhausting as fuck, bro. I can't imagine. I don't know how these women, these gotta be some strong ass women to deal with characters like this, fam. Strong ass women.
Tried to switch again. I've really grown because the old me, man, I would have got on here and went crazy.
Bruh, you're still the same old you. You're still the same old you. You're just trying to repackage yourself with less shit on it.
After hearing what I was told about the whole marriage and situation. So now, according to Corey, Carmen's mom is now speaking out on Carmen leaving the kids with her. So Corey stating there's so much we don't know, but he's ready to expose it all.
Y'all women need prayers. She's all full of the game when y'all can laugh at somebody else's problems, but I'm not even gonna sit here and let y'all laugh at Carmen. A lot of y'all females, y'all need Jesus. But
Corey, you the last person to be talking about Jesus, bruh. And I hate it too, though. Because he done put up so many Jesus posts and God posts and oh, I'm crying in church posts. And I'm not saying this to tear him down. I'm saying this because you just gotta call a spade what it is, man. You just gotta call a bullshitter when they're bullshitting. Sometimes I be bullshitting and I call myself a bullshitter when I'm bullshitting. You can say this and say that and oh, Jesus, I came to Jesus and I was back, reborn again. But what are your actions saying? Your actions are saying that you haven't changed. You haven't changed, bro. You haven't changed. And it's not for me to judge. I'm just speaking the facts.
nah, man, like all just aside, like, man, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to swear no more. So back to what I was saying. Because of my junior, T-Room, It ain't nothing negative going on over here. I ain't gonna lie. I was hurt. And if y'all knew what I knew, y'all, I ain't listen. If y'all knew what I knew, I swear to God, I'll get for them. If y'all knew what I knew, man, y'all would be hurt too. Y'all would be mad at the motherfucker. Y'all be so goddamn crazy. Y'all would be up here crashing out. No.
Oh my God, dude. Get to the last video, bro.
Previously spoke on Nique exposing Dwayne's new girlfriend by reposting some of her pictures on Instagram and people tying her to Dwayne. But now people feel like she's being even more petty, knowing that Dwayne is in a new relationship. Nique has been posting old videos that Dwayne still has on his page with them together. Now, Nique's friend Ray is very upset with the way that Nique has been portrayed on social media. Ray goes on by posting, "I think it's frustrating because for the past almost month..."
Y'all have been sending me this, so I think the first person to send me this was C. Shout out to C on IG. Y'all was sending me this, so I already read this. Basically, in so many words, she's like, I don't know why nobody is actually coming through to support Nique or actually say, hey, stop painting this negative picture of Nique. She's a great person, so and so forth, right? And so, you know, shout out to Ray for having her homie back and all of that. You know, nobody really knows what anybody goes through unless they know that person firsthand. The social media shit can definitely get toxic. It can definitely get draining, and you know, influencers, celebrities, creators in general have to go through a lot. But if you think about it, if you shut off your phone and live in real life, none of that shit matters. Like, even with the Nique and Kings and the Carmen and Corys and all of that shit, right? It's still just a sector of social media. Whether it be YouTube or TikTok or whatever, it's still just a sector. A sector of a social media platform. Without the internet, none of that shit matters. None of it matters. And I want you guys to understand that none of this matters in real life. If you delete your social media platforms, does any of this matter? No, it doesn't. But yeah, man, we got to start living in real life. You got to start remembering that real life is real life, and you got to separate real life from social media. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. I just thought it was funny because Ray, she been hiding in bushes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So for her to come out the bushes on this shit right here, I said it got to be something going on. Maybe Nique is really suffering in silence over there. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, shout out to her. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below.